Time for some ranch.
Oh my god. Whew. Welcome to the SBA podcast.
I don't even know which one this is anymore.
I think it's 13. I don't know. It's whatever.
I think it's 13.
It's not 500 yet.
No.
Not even close.
Scrubs until we get to 500.
Yeah, Scrubs still 500.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's so long.
That was a long time.
Oh, I didn't even want to think about that.
That's a long time.
Yeah, welcome to Slightly Better Than Average podcast. Elite Dangerous is pretty good.
Yeah, dude. We've been on that Elite Dangerous grind.
Yeah.
For the last week or so.
Yeah, it's been really, really fun. I didn't think Space Sims were gonna be good.
Yeah.
I really didn't. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm fine.
You just die?
Yeah, I'm dying a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Just like in the Astro Fields when you attack the feds.
Yeah.
That's terrible. It's a terrible thing to do. Yeah, Elite Dangerous is, as if there are cucks in it who like to kill people for no reason.
Yeah.
Freaking, ugh.
People that scan your modules and see if you have a auto dock.
Yeah.
And then kill you. It's like, dude, what if I'm docking all the time? It gets fucking annoying.
I don't know. Freaking game purist.
If you're a trader, like, you're just going to and from stations.
True.
Like, that can't be fun, docking manually every single time.
Right.
If you're, like, in a fighter, I understand. That's, like... I still think it's dumb, but it'd be more understandable.
Yeah.
But if you're, like, going to and from places a lot, that's just stupid, man.
Like, you're telling me you want me to dock my beluga liner manually? You want this?
Yeah. Going to dock my fucking, like, Type 9 or Type 10. like
a normal
manually
person.
Every single time. Honestly, I think it might be fun, like, once I get, like, a throttle and stick.
Yeah.
I could see it being more fun, but until then, like, God, dude, manual docking is cancer. I hate it so much.
It's not fun. I've only done it a couple times, and it's not a good time.
No.
I got auto dock as soon as I could.
I think, like, docking big ships would be fun, like, as a challenge, but, like, it would get really repetitive really quick.
Oh, like, doing it every once in a while with, like, your cutter.
Yeah. I don't know why, but the idea of docking
like
Type 7 seems really
Corvette.
fun to me.
Docking Type 7? Seems
Yeah,
fun.
I don't know why it seems
The
fun,
hell?
but it's like, I don't know. Specifically a Type 7. But, yeah, right now we're both trying to grind up to get some pythons.
Yeah. So we can do, like, real missions.
Yeah, because right now we're just bounty hunting out in the rings of, I think it was K9 5. I forget what the system's called.
ICARNA.
ICARNA 5.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
5 or 4. I don't remember which planet it was.
I think we're in 5.
Is it 5?
Yeah.
It's a small one. The other ones are giant compared to it.
Yeah,
It's like a little Earth. It's an Earth-like.
It's a Somerset station.
Yeah, Earth-like.
Yeah. And I know what you guys are thinking right now. We're gonna go there. Well, if we see him, we're gonna kill him.
Yeah, okay.
No, you won't.
No.
Because we don't play an open play.
Because right now, we're just little bitches about
Yeah,
this.
you guys are gonna be like, you open player, or you guys don't play an open play, fuck you. And I'm like, well, try to kill me.
Listen.
Because you can't, because I don't play an open play.
Listen, you can only get stream sniped.
I don't play in Mobius either, so you can't find us there either.
You can only get stream sniped like one time before you're done with it. By Commander Tony Curtis, who's a cuck.
Dude, fuck that guy.
Seal clubbing cuck lord.
It's not even funny. If it was funny, I wouldn't care, but it's not even funny. Like, what he needs to do, and dude, maybe we'll do this one day. Like, we'll get like really good ships, like you and your cutter, me and my Corvette,
Right.
and then we'll, like, I don't know if we should stream snipe because that's kind of douchey. But
Stream
like,
sniping is technically a violation of terms for like Twitch and stuff.
it is.
Technically,
What if you're not on Twitch?
then it's not a violation.
Shit.
Yeah.
I don't know, but like finding like really high end players and like killing them and making like costing them like 60 million cost on their ship, like to me that's more funny than
just taking out.
It's still douchey, but that's more funny than taking out noobs.
I think it's only funny if we repeatedly did it to the same person.
Do you think so?
Yeah,
like
because like
bankrupt them immediately. Like,
Because I saw a YouTube video because I was trying to look up a build for my Asp Explorer. And this guy's, like, credit balance was $2 billion.
Yeah.
So it's like, we'd have to repeatedly murder somebody.
It's only like 20 rebuys or something.
A lot.
Maybe. Is it? No, $2 billion? I don't know. It depends. I don't know what like a super high-end rebuy is.
$2 billion would be like...
I remember Syndrome said his
40?
rebuy on his Corvette was $32 million.
30 million, yeah. 30 something like that.
Yeah.
32?
Like, I think it was either 34 or 32.
Okay.
And then, I don't know if he had it like fully decked out though.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I think he spreads his wealth amongst a lot of his ships.
Yeah, I think he's running the big three.
Yeah.
Like at engineered capacity, so I don't think.
Yeah, I don't know what like I'm kind of curious. I kind of want to look that up. Like the most expensive
rebuy in Elite Dangerous.
Yeah, I want to look that up.
I want an FDL now because you sent that blacked out FDL picture, and it looks
there's
nice.
a huge hard point under it too.
What?
Yeah, so you get. I think it's either 4 medium and 1 huge, or it's 2 medium, 2 large, and 1 huge. I think.
Dude,
wait.
That huge is gonna be a railgun.
Nah, dude, I'd get the multi-cannon for it.
A huge multi-cannon?
Yeah, it looks sick.
Oh my god.
It doesn't like spin or anything. It's just 4 barrels and it shoots them like a Star Wars turbo laser. It's like bong, 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 bong.
Oh my god.
It looks fucking cool.
I suppose if it's the most expensive ship you can get, it's probably the most expensive rebuy, right?
Yeah, I'm just curious what the actual rebuy is.
Rebuy's always like somewhere around like a 10th, right?
Yeah. What ship is this even? Imperial Cutter. Of course. I'm trying to see. Oh my god!
What's the most expensive rebuy?
92 million.
Ah! Oh no.
Total to outfit this ship is 1,850,000,000.
That's insane.
Total rebuy. 92,500,000. No, 92,510,727.
I think when I get my Python. No, I'm gonna wait to do this until I get an FDL or a cutter. But once I get that and get it like to a spot that I'm comfortable with, I think I'm gonna take my Asp Explorer and get real weeby for a second and replace every part with only 3E graded stuff.
I mean, not everything is 3.
Oh. Well, then it's not on the ship. It's not 3E.
For those of you who don't know, that's a Assassination Classroom reference.
Yeah.
Class 3E. God, that'd be so weeby, dude.
It'd be worth it for one person to see the name, scan me, and go, "Oh my god!" It'd be completely worth all the time and effort.
That actually might be a funny video.
Just for that one moment. It might be, yeah.
What would you name the ship? Would you name it Koro Sensei or like Koro Sensei's Pride?
Probably name it like Karma.
Karma?
Yeah.
Or
Karma's Nagisa.
Nagisa.
Yeah, because Karma's like the best character.
Karma is one of the best characters for sure. Honestly, my favorite character was Chiba.
I didn't remember Chiba.
Chiba was the sniper guy that was...
Oh, yeah.
Because I was like, I'd want to be him if I was in this situation.
You want to not have eyes because his hair covers his eyes the entire series.
Well, that was like high school for me, so...
Oh, true.
Yeah.
True. Have you seen the thing on Twitter, if you don't like me at my... and then it's a picture of yourself... then you don't deserve me at my, and then another picture of yourself.
No, I haven't seen that.
You should do it with your old Evo scene kid haircut.
I've made many posts about it. There's one, it was a Facebook post. It was like, post your very first Facebook. Post your very first Facebook post, or your picture, profile picture, and then post your current one. Like right next to each other.
Wow.
People are like, God damn!
God damn! Dude. I miss the scene kid Mike.
Yeah.
You should bring him back.
He's still here. He's still here.
Still inside.
Yeah. He's coming out a little bit right now.
Just like Mother Russia.
Not like too bad. But like, I think I could still do it. I don't know. I plan on growing this out pretty long, so I might be able to like revert to that.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
How bad would the world react if we invented time travel and went back to the Cold War era with all these Soviet Union memes? Would it just cause like anarchy in the U.S.?
Maybe.
You go back with the pictures of like where's different countries, and then it's where's the Soviet Union, and it's the kid like in here. It's like just burning buildings. Just the end of times.
Is that a real meme?
Yeah, dude. It's like where's Brazil, and the kid points to the map. It's where's Germany here, and it's where's the Soviet Union. He's like here, and he points to his heart.
That's so funny.
Easily the greatest like Soviet Union meme I've ever seen until Suko Blatt came around.
Yeah. Have you shown it to Murph?
No.
He'd probably like it.
Murph would probably be like, I am a communist. Blah.
Communism.
Alright, listen everybody. For the like 3 people that listen to this consistently. And I'm always going to say 3 people, even if we have 10,000 at some point in time. Understand this. But there's this guy in my life. Not sexually. We're not like that. Hold on.
I didn't even think that.
But I thought that, which means somebody else could think that.
That's true.
Hold on. Not like that.
No.
I'm straight as an arrow. This guy is like...
I'm like an arrow that fires and just has a little bit of wobble to it.
Listen, I'm straight as an arrow, and this guy is the Apple earbuds when you pull them out of your pocket. So, like... so... I broke Mike. But me and this character named Murph, because he's a character. He's not real. I don't believe he's real.
I don't think he has a concept of reality.
There's no way. We don't really get along, but he's like the most hardcore rah socialist without like. Listen, I understand socialism has some positives, but he refuses to see
he's the
all the
negatives. He refuses to see all the right wingers hate.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really a right winger or a left winger because like both sides are retarded.
I actually learned something interesting. If you go to your Facebook and you go, there's actually a new section
you'll be marked.
Yeah, they mark you for what kind of ads they want to show you, and there's like a political one. I'm moderate apparently. Which is funny because I almost never make political posts ever.
That's probably why you're moderate.
That might be it.
Because you're just in the middle, yeah.
Also, I put both sides on blast, but
yeah,
the few times I do post about political stuff.
If you're hardcore right or hardcore left, you're wrong. Just kind of what I've learned is like,
if you think your side holds all the answers, then you're stupid. You haven't learned anything from history.
You're an ignorant cuck. If like that's what you think, yeah. But. Yeah, Murph he's the type of person who's like, no, communism's good. It's like, Murph, look at how many people have died from it. Like, dude. But yeah, he'd probably be like, the Soviet Union is in my heart.
Yeah.
Like, that's Murph. Fucking dude, he's not real.
Yeah.
I'm legit waiting for my mind to crack one day and then wake up in a mental hospital and be like, he's finally come out of the daze. And be like, oh my god. I'm waiting.
I'm not real either.
Oh my god. Unless you're the doctor.
Oh shit!
I know.
It's like the evil within. We're all inside each other's brains.
Oh my god! Inside the brain of a child.
Yeah, of a child.
Maybe. Oh my god. Dude, Suka Bliat.
Oh my god, I love Suka Bliat. Suka Bliat. And I'm obsessed with anything that plays the Russian national anthem.
The theme song?
And I call it the Russian theme song.
The theme song?
It's almost... I can defend that because it's almost not even the national anthem at this point. It really is like, when you hear that, you think Russia. So it's like the theme song to Russia.
It like really
when you hear the, like, United States national anthem, you think, like, sports or, like...
The Olympics
or something like
Shaun White.
Yeah.
But like when you hear Russian, you just think like
you immediately think like Soviet Union, Russia, like
Putin, all the shirtless on a horse.
Yeah, all the memes. It's the Russian theme song.
Absolutely.
I'll defend that to the day I die.
I did hear it once during the Olympics this year because they got banned. So whenever it was OAR, Olympic athletes from Russia. Whenever they got OAR, dude, they're banned. Good band. Whenever they won medals, they played the Olympic anthem, which I did not know like existed outside of like a marketing standpoint.
Yeah,
I think it's like the classic like Olympic theme that like comes on.
Oh, like when they're like transitioning in and out.
Yeah, I think it's that. I didn't pay a ton of attention unless it was Shaun White's
I didn't watch anything besides Shaun White this year, really.
I watched some ice skating, not ice dancing. There's a difference. One is athletic and one is weird. So
which one's the one with the couples?
Both. But with ice dancing, you can't spin. It's weird. There's really weird.
What?
So the difference between ice dancing and ice skating with
those ones
couples,
like Dancing with the Stars, but on ice.
Yeah. And like you can't be too close to each other for a certain amount of time during your routine in ice dancing. Because like with ice skating, you have those like a lot of like throws and stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't watch it very much.
It's weird. I watched it just because there was like a couple Americans who were really young, like killing it. So.
Nah, man.
Also, I love watching falls. Ice skating falls are funny.
Was there any good ones this year?
I don't think anybody fell except for during practice this year.
Huh.
I don't know that. I didn't see it all.
One of my favorite things to come out of the Olympics this year was the downhill skiing Star Wars video.
I didn't see that. No, I didn't see it.
Dude, it's one of the funniest things.
How do you have black YouTube on your PC? How do?
It's in your settings now.
Okay, cool.
It's just dark theme. Yeah, it doesn't fucking like blast my eyes on the computer now. Dude, whoever made this is
Finland, 23 år gammel. Finnerne har jo en...
Why are so many people falling this year?
I don't know.
The heck?
Where was it? Was it in Japan?
Pyeongchang, Korea.
Korea?
Pyeongchang.
Same thing.
Same difference. Not really. Apparently, from what I understand, I've never been, so I cannot confirm with my own eyes. If you want...
Well, neither can they.
Oh, god damn it. Ooh. Dude, speaking of...
I saw a moment and had to take it.
Speaking of, before I continue what I was saying, just before I forget, like, Asian jokes and, like, not purposeful racism, but, like, I'm dumb racism at work. There we have Polynesian sauce, and this happens every once in a blue moon. This guy came through, and Alan was like, "Okay, sir, what kind of sauce would you like?" And he was like, "I want Chick-fil-A and that other one." He's like, "Okay, sir, what other one?" And he's like, that one Asian sauce. It's Polynesian, so it's like Southwest Pacific.
I have a funny story about that.
It's like, what?
My dad was at a Chick-fil-A at the airport. I'm trying to remember the story. I haven't heard the story in so long. I'm trying to remember it. And someone ordered. They were trying to order the Polynesian sauce, and they called it the polyester sauce.
Dude, people are so stupid.
Polyester sauce.
The Moana sauce?
No, someone did not say that.
No,
okay.
I'm saying that. At least Moana's on purpose. At least Moana's actually
no, and they're doing it on purpose.
At least she's actually like Polynesian.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If they get it, then they know.
Can I get that Japanese sauce, sir? What are you talking about? The poly sauce, sir. That's not Asian. At least not technically. I don't think Polynesia is part of Asia, is it? No,
I don't think so. No,
I don't think technically.
Although it's closer to Asia than anywhere else.
Well, yeah, because it's like but
yeah, it's the most distance-wise. It's the most remote location on Earth.
Really?
Yeah. You would think Australia, but then you have to remember that there's
Australia has all the islands connecting it up to like India and Asia.
Yeah, Indonesia. And yeah.
Dude, Papua New Guinea is beautiful.
Yeah.
I really want to go there.
Is Papua New Guinea New Zealand, or is it two different things?
What the hell? No, New Zealand. So here's Australia.
But they're close, right?
Here's Australia. Papua New Guinea's up here. New Zealand's down here.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. No, New Zealand is it's just like England again. Like it's
New Zealand.
Yeah, it's more like colonized by people. Where Papua New Guinea is indigenous.
Dude.
Except I think it's Papua New Guinea.
New Zealand
like
is
loves the royal family for like something they did for them.
As beautiful as it is, it's probably the last place on Earth I would want to live, like laws wise.
Do they have terrible laws?
Yeah, you can't do anything.
Really?
It's like the most PC shit in the world. You can't do anything there.
Except for herd the sheep that outnumber you 100 to 1.
Yeah. Like you you can't do anything there.
I would love to visit there.
Oh yeah.
I think I'd love to spend like a month or two there, just Lord of the Ringsing it up.
Just run around. Well, you probably couldn't run around swords. That's probably illegal there.
Well, and I'd also have to go to like both islands because it's too. But
honestly, I didn't even know New Zealand existed until the one Rocket Power movie where they go to New Zealand for some kind of like sports competition. I didn't even know it existed.
Dude, Rocket Power is fire.
Yeah.
Fire. What was it? Oh, hold on. Before I forget the thought. From what I've heard and what I understand, again, I could be wrong. If you want a culture that has adapted many other cultures but is still at root Asian, then you visit South Korea.
Yeah.
But if you want a much more Eastern culture, you go to Japan. Not necessarily Tokyo, but like Kyoto.
Yeah.
And like then you get a more genuine culture out of it.
Yeah.
Which I do. I want to go to Kyoto.
It makes sense. It'd be like the difference between like going to New York or Los Angeles versus going to Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
Like they're both
completely
like
different.
They're all like big cities, but like Washington D.C. like is pretty murkin.
Pretty
murkin.
Pretty murkin.
Let's fill with those damn liberal Dems on Capitol Hill. They're not American.
Dude, have you seen the video of because we were just watching clips, Eric Andre at the RNC getting on stage with Alex Jones?
No.
Yeah.
No, I want.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I saw the one. There's one in season 1 where he goes to a Tea Party group and he's like,
oh jeez.
He's like, you guys forgot your hoods. You forgot your hoods. He's like, you guys forgot your hoods. And then he's like handing out little Confederate flags. He goes, here's your flags. And like half the old people are like, oh, excellent. Like,
forgot your hoods.
yeah, and then they realize what's going on.
Oh my god.
Kick him out. After he pulled out, he had like a bag full of signs. He starts pulling them out, and they have like white power and stuff on it. He starts handing them out, and then they're like,
we've been tricked.
Yeah.
Our true colors have shown.
All our bases belong to him.
Stars and bars. Stars and bars.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I really want to go to Japan and South Korea.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think I want to like next 3 years is like the goal.
Yeah. I have a weird thing about traveling. I like want to travel, but I feel really weird if I go somewhere and don't know the language.
Really?
Yeah. It bothers me.
Have fun never visiting more than one Asian country in your life.
I know, right? It's like...
Because Korean is apparently the hardest language to learn.
Really? Korean?
Yeah, so I know someone who... I used to have a boss that spoke Korean. I was like, on a scale of 1 to 10, where's that on
I thought it'd be like Mandarin or something.
Well, no, it's apparently Korean because... he said it's 10. Because, so you have to learn Korean. Then you have to learn a ton of Japanese and a ton of Chinese.
Oh, because it's all mixed together.
Yeah, because there's other pieces of other languages in it.
Huh.
So.
That's weird.
Apparently. It's like you have to learn those other 2 languages partially and Korean to speak.
Is it true that English is the hardest to learn if you're not born here?
I think so, just because it's so fucked up.
It's really weird.
Like, because it's not...
It's like ever-changing.
Yeah, it's not proper. Like, the closest thing in the East would be, like, Korean, but even then, it's not changing. It's just mixed.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think English would be kind of hard to...
I think it's probably easy to, like, learn phonetically.
Yeah.
Like, it's easy to be like, okay, these letters make these sounds.
Yeah, thanks this makes sense, but...
Yeah, but, like, actually learning how to speak, like... an English speaking, like a born native English speaker
would be very hard. Well, yeah, because it's the love child of 3 languages.
Yeah.
And like 8 cultures, so.
Yeah.
I think learning how to speak it literally is probably not too hard. But learning how to like truly understand the cultural aspect of our just
like I don't think
blender of a language.
I don't think someone that was born and raised
in West Philadelphia?
In another... I mean, that might apply too. I don't think someone born and raised in a non-English speaking culture could move here and learn how to speak English like they have lived here their whole lives.
You think so? I think it depends on the age.
Yeah.
Like if they're an adult.
Yeah.
But Koreans...
We'll say like before 30, it might be possible.
Okay.
After 30,
It'd probably be pretty
it's
hard.
Probably really hard.
I think Koreans have an advantage though, because the guy I knew, he's like straight up Korean, like originally from Korea, and they learned English in school.
Yeah.
And he said they to like learn the language in a not
Dude,
so
we
much
really
literal.
should be learning. If we wanted to be smart, we should be learning some Asian language.
I really want to learn South Korean, or I guess just Korean. I'm sure there's some dialect changes.
I wanted
but-
to learn Japanese not only so I can watch my mei-meis with
my May-Mays.
watch my anime-meis.
Dude, I haven't even thought about looking up South Korean anime. Does that exist?
Ooh, it probably does.
I need it.
It's either really good or really trash.
Probably.
Yeah.
Although there's got to be that one golden one that like takes the political climate of Korea as a whole and puts it in an anime.
I want to learn Japanese for that reason, even though it's like two different things. Like if you learn Japanese from watching anime and then go to Japan and try to talk like that, people are like, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Well,
But that'd be like that's like if someone watched American cartoons and then tried to talk to us like that in real life, like just think of any cartoon and it'd be like imagine someone talking to you like that.
yeah, someone comes up to you in an Asian accent, it's like they're like, it's a rabbit season. Like what the? You watching some of Bugs Bunny there, son? Like I knew it.
Yeah,
So-
so I mean, it makes sense, but I'd like to watch some anime without, and also because of the way it's spoken, it doesn't involve much inflection.
It's all combat yelling.
It's all yelling or really quiet.
Yeah.
Like,
Whispering to yourself or yelling at somebody else.
yeah, inner monologues or shouting.
Yeah. Dragon Ball.
Or explaining everything that's going on. But yeah, it's like there's not unlike a lot of Asian languages, there's not a lot of like inflection. Like in Chinese and Mandarin especially, you can say something in one way and then say the exact same words in a different way, and it means two completely different things.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Kind of makes sense though, because
Which is why Mandarin sounds batshit crazy to anyone that doesn't understand what's going on.
back to the Mei-Meis.
Yeah.
In Assassination Classroom, they were taking Japanese class in their class.
Well, that would be like their English.
Yeah, but like even it was.
But then they
it was
also
like,
learn English.
Yeah, but it was like words. So I think that it was like traditional.
Well, yeah, because there is two different Japanese languages, and there's two different written Japanese languages.
Amazing.
So you have kanji, which is the one that uses the same letters as the Chinese language,
Okay.
and then you have the modern one, which is what they use now. It looks a little bit more like, almost looks like Hindi a little bit.
Okay.
It's like really swirly looking. Whereas like kanji is very like straight lines and like brush strokes, whereas here, I'll actually show you the
Let's pull up some images. So there's two different Japanese languages.
Yeah, one's the older. Kanji was the original one because they took it from China. Which is why in kanji you can read it. I think if I could be totally wrong, but from what I remember when I was studying Japan, like in high school and stuff a lot, you can write something in kanji and both Chinese people and Japanese people will be able to read it. But if they said it out loud, it would sound different. It's
Weird.
It's kind of like Morse code. How
Okay.
Morse code is. Morse code is the same any language, but like when you try to read it out loud, it'll sound different.
It would, yeah.
Yeah. I forget even how to spell it. I think it's kanji versus kana. I think it's kana. See, like this would be like modern Japanese.
Okay.
See how it's like it's like bubbly looking. It's like a lot of curves and like swirls and shit. Whereas like kanji looks like brushstrokes, is very like straight lines and looks more like what you see at like a Chinese restaurant, like on the wall, because it is.
Because
It's
it's Chinese.
But this almost looks more like an Indian, like not Native American, like actual Indian, like Hindi and stuff like that. It looks more like that. This is kanji. Yeah, this is kanji, I believe.
Okay, so kanji looks like it's actually done with like a brush, like it used to be done.
Yes.
Okay.
Whereas this would be, I think this is more Japanese looking.
What does the Japanese keyboard look like? Does it have the English alphabet on it?
I don't know. Let's look at.
I saw this one argument on Tumblr forever ago, and it was hilarious. It was like comparing different nationalities' keyboard.
There you go.
Oh, okay. So
It has. I guess it has all the different.
the symbols for,
Yeah.
but it also has. Okay. Weird.
I feel like that bugged me. That's just a keyboard made in Japan. That's not a Japanese keyboard. Oh my lord.
What is? Oh.
I was trying to zoom in on it. Hold on.
Before they
Here.
simplified it, 216 keys. Christ alive.
Yeah.
I know how I'm playing Elite Dangerous from now on.
Dude, I'm just gonna play League of Legends with that so I can put some people on serious blast with all my different. Just match on it.
If you ever wanted to truly face roll. God, what was I about I forget what I was about to say. It's gonna sound hyper offensive now. I haven't. What do you mean?
What is this?
What? What are you, Japan?
Dude, speaking of which, have you ever seen...
This
do you
guy's
remember-
got to know like 8
Do
languages.
you remember on YouTube there was the WTF Japanese videos? You ever watch
No.
those? Oh, we'll watch them after the stream. It was like a thing like in middle school and high school. You go to YouTube and just type in, what the fuck, Japan? And it's just all the weird shit like that Japan possibly could make. That's on YouTube.
Oh, I remember what I was saying. Yeah, the keyboard argument on Tumblr. And somebody was like, keyboards made in America look so ridiculous because they were like different from theirs. And an American posted, "Oh yeah, does this look ridiculous?" And every key was an eagle head, or it would be keys in a row that just spelled freedom repeatedly everywhere. It's like, oh yeah,
That's funny.
it was amazing.
That's hilarious.
What is this?
I don't know. There's
This-
also mallets there, so I can see bang on it. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
There's a normal keyboard. This has got to be like a programmer or a hacker or like a day trader
Is
for
it
every
a drum
country.
set? Because look, there's pedals down there.
I don't know. It's how they make their J-pop.
Oh shit! This is how J-pop is produced.
Beautiful.
Get some mallets and you bang a keyboard, and then J-pop.
J-pop.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard any J-pop?
Oh yeah.
Really? I don't think I've ever heard any J-pop ever.
It's okay.
Or K-pop. I've heard baby metal though.
K-pop's better.
K-pop is better?
Yeah. I don't like either one, but if I had to listen to one, I'd probably listen to K-pop.
Dude, I didn't know this. Apparently the pressure for like K-pop stars is like insane.
Yeah, dude.
Because they kill themselves all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And it's always because
Because
like...
the Asian music industry is like really controlled by corporations and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, they pretty much like if you sign like a music contract, you're pretty much a slave to their.
Oh my
programs.
God.
You pretty much have to do everything they say.
Hmm.
Like a lot of times you don't even get like if you sign a contract, they're just like, okay, you're in this boy band now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're like, you fit in with this boy band, so now you have to. There's no like, and like everything is like engineered.
Right.
Like nothing's. You don't write anything. People write it for you, and then you're just a performer, really.
Okay.
And I mean, like everyone knows that over there. That's just how it's done. So it's just accepted. To
It's
us,
like-
that's like fucking heresy. That's
Right.
like, well, not really, because most people think that a lot of the popular singers actually write their own stuff, and they don't.
And that's just not true. Yeah.
Some of them I don't care. I know a lot of people say Drake doesn't write his own stuff. I don't care. It sounds good. So
I don't... Yeah, it's whatever.
whatever they're doing, keep doing it.
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
So every group in K-pop is like One Direction. Some Simon Cowell put them together.
Yeah.
And was like, this is what we're doing now.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Because I think over there it's like the music industry is so controlled that it's like you really can't make it any other way.
Weird.
Yeah.
I guess the only way would be like a Western band who's small here and then toward there.
Yeah.
But then so you'd have to leave the country
yeah.
and then get your start and then come back.
Yep.
And then, okay.
Which that sounds horrible.
Yeah, it sounds like...
if you've like grown up and lived in Japan your whole life and then you try to like move to America for the sole purpose of trying to get famous.
Oh,
One,
jeez.
good luck.
Yeah, have fun.
Yeah. It's almost impossible here, but for completely different reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's almost impossible for people who understand the climate politically and socially and speak the language.
Yeah.
Have fun being foreign and possibly not understanding unless it's like explained to you.
Yeah.
It's like, oof.
I've known 2 people that made the LA trip.
Really?
Meaning they moved to LA to pursue their dreams and then moved back here because it didn't work out.
Because it didn't work. Yeah. Dang.
No, dude, you don't move unless you've already made it, in my opinion.
You don't move unless you're real sure.
Yeah. Shit. You gotta do a Markiplier.
Have at least one gig going on there before you go.
Yeah. You got if it's like internet fame, you gotta be Markiplier and like live in your hometown for a long time.
Yeah.
And then eventually move out there.
If you even want to move.
I don't think he lives in LA. I think he lives...
I think just near LA.
Yeah, he lives outside.
It's probably
he lives like in the middle of nowhere. Because he made a video where he like posted outside of his house and it was like...
I mean,
there's nothing around there.
LA County is like 500 miles. Square miles.
Yeah.
So...
I know like some people like Post Malone, they just moved to... their house is in Nevada and they just drive to LA.
Yeah, because how long would that drive be?
It's not long.
Really?
It's like... I think it's like an hour and a half, maybe. An hour.
I thought LA was coastal.
It is. It's a very thin state.
California's way thinner than I thought it was.
It is, yeah.
Wow.
Because I know when we would fly to Vegas, it was like, I think it was 2 hours from Vegas to Los Angeles.
Driving?
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess...
I think.
No,
I
it kind of makes... Is Vegas like on the border?
No, it's kind of... I think it's in the middle, actually.
Weird. You about to die?
I don't know. It's either someone walking around upstairs or someone knocking on the door. I can't tell.
Yeah, either way.
Yeah. If it's that important, they'll call me and I'll go answer it.
Yeah. if it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they maybe in... Oh, I can't remember the county by LA. By LA County.
Orange County?
Yeah. It's like, who's the pet detective? It's the same name.
Ace Ventura? Ventura County?
Yeah, Ventura County.
Yeah.
At least I think it's by LA County. This is coming from, like, people who live there. And they're like, I live in LA. And it's like, that's what they say.
Yeah.
But technically they're in Ventura.
That's like us saying we live in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Technically, I live in Fort Mitchell, but literally I can...
But I can literally see Cincinnati.
I can see Cincinnati from my window. Not my window, but I can walk outside and see Cincinnati, like the buildings. And on a good day, if I really wanted, I could probably walk there.
Right.
Like,
It's like I can...
It's less than a 10-minute drive from my house.
I can see the skyscrapers.
I can be downtown in 10 minutes. Like,
Yeah.
So I say that I live in Cincinnati.
Yeah. Like Markiplier.
Yeah.
Where you
Who lives further away from Cincinnati than I do, but he said he still claims Cincinnati.
Yeah, it's Metro.
He lived in Milford, I think.
Milford.
Which is a good like 45 minutes from here.
Yeah. I think it's still Metro Cincy. The 2.2 million or whatever people Metro.
Yeah.
But only like 230,000 downtown.
Yeah. I think the only thing that makes people think I'm not in Cincy or we're not in Cincy is because we live on the Kentucky side.
Oh yeah, but we're like on the river.
But if you really think about it, like Metro Cincinnati is on both sides.
Yeah, metropolitan areas are
Like
sides,
people
yeah.
are like Newport is not Cincinnati. I'm
It's like yes, metropolitan it is.
That's like saying like Staten Island is not New York.
It's like
it is.
Is it a borough? No, but is it New York? Yes. Like
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Although people get off defensive if they're actually from New York and they hear this, they'll be like, "No, it's not." It's like,
No, it's
chill,
not.
chill.
If there is like still industrial buildings right next to each other, it's the same city, in my opinion.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
But yeah, Markiplier is from here.
Yep.
It's pretty crazy to think about, but whatever. He said he wants to move back though, eventually.
Yeah.
I have no idea what his current plans are because I don't really watch his content.
I do. He hasn't said anything about it. But Back to Elite Dangerous.
Elite Dangerous.
Yeah, that amazing segue. Down the king of segues.
Do you even speak the Kings?
To even speak the king.
Do you speak the Kings?
Shout out to Syndrome.
Syndrome's great.
You probably never watched this, but
No.
he's been like, I don't want to say our mentor, but our guide.
He's been our Sherpa.
He's been our guide for our Sherpa. He's been our guide for Elite Dangerous.
Our shaman.
Yeah.
Hey, do you remember when you used to fly the Eagle?
Yeah, I actually bought one again today.
Why'd you buy another Eagle?
So I was like,
For what purpose?
I was challenging myself because they're cheap. They're like 40,000.
That's when you just wait till you align yourself with Aisling Duval to get prismatics and just buy the Imperial Eagle.
Yeah. I'm about to sneeze. I bought an Eagle today because I wanted to see. I was like, can I make an Eagle that can fly to the res site that we're at and do the same thing we're doing?
Okay.
So it's cheaper if I get shot and like blown up. It's cheaper.
Oh,
And
that's actually a really good
I
idea.
put lasers on it so we don't run out of ammo. Here's
Oh
the thing, though.
shit.
You get your ass kicked.
If you're not with the boys.
I fought. What did I fight?
If you're not with the boys,
I fought
then you're done.
like an asp scout in my Eagle.
Why are you fighting asps? Don't do that.
It almost died. I won after the boys showed up. Which is what we call it when the security comes in and like starts,
For the boys.
Yeah, starts fighting stuff. We call them the boys.
And whoever's in the biggest ship is the commander.
Yeah, if there's like a patrol ship it's like an anaconda.
Anaconda or Python or something.
Yeah,
the
we call it
commander.
the commander, and we follow it around while it destroys things.
What are you going to do? Are you going to straight nut if we're there one day and Corvette is there?
It won't be.
But what if it is?
It could be. I guarantee you. Oh, it could be.
It could be.
If we go to federal space.
Are we not in federal space right now?
I
Oh,
don't
we're
know.
in contested space.
Yeah,
The
we're
system
in
isn't in...
contested space. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it says system security and not federal security, I think.
Okay.
So I think it's two different
Yeah, it
things.
is system authorities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're not flying federal, like, emblems or colors or anything.
Okay.
So I think if we actually went back to federal space, if I went back to federal space, if you came to federal space, because you're for the Empire.
I am.
You shit on Murph.
My-
You shit on Murph, but here you are.
My queen, Aisling Duval. She's the queen.
The queen.
Why are you running?
Why are you doing? If we went back to federal space, I guarantee you a Corvette would show up. Just like if we were deep in Imperial space.
That'd be a cutter.
Yeah, we're kind of we're in the middle.
We're in.
Like,
So the system we're in.
We're on the border of.
ICAR the system we're in. Think of it like this: we're simultaneously on the border of Empire, Federal, and Alliance space.
Yeah.
It's in this weird little spot that's between all of it right now.
Yeah. I think right now it's contested between Federal and Alliance.
I haven't seen any Imperial stuff there.
But the Imperial border is right there though, because there was a system I tried to fly by, and it's like you need a permit from the Empire to go to this
Oh dang!
system.
They said no.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But I got a permit to the Sol system, so everyone can fuck off.
Hey, I gotta find more federal missions to do so I can rank up, get my permit.
Oh, so you go to the Sol system?
Yeah, because I'm allied with
You don't have
them.
to be high. I think you just have to be a petty officer,
Oh, okay.
so it's not very high. That's
Do you
like
automatically
3
get it? Do
Yeah,
they like
just
send
get
it to you?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're just like
Don't have to like make a pilgrimage and ask permission. That would suck so
No.
much.
no. You just get it.
You get there and they go, nah. And you're like, shit. I didn't get sent to prison though, because I got clacked. And I was real close to Seoul. I was like 8 jumps away from where we are.
Yeah. I think it's the Pillar of Fortitude.
Yep.
Is it a station or is it a mega ship? I'm not sure.
Station.
It's a station.
It's one of the dick stations. So like it looks like it's
The
like
Oculus or Orbis. I don't remember which one.
yeah, because it's not Coriolis, the best station, the Borg ships, and it's not an outpost.
Dude, what if
it's like the in
what if
between.
the Coriolis was a Borg ship and it came up to an actual Borg ship and it was like, we are superior because we have more sides and angles.
We are a better hexahedron.
Yeah, the Borg are like, no, 6 sides and 4 angles are the best. They had a Borg war based on what the logical amount of
This
angles
is
are.
the nerdiest statement I have ever heard.
They did that in Doctor Who. They had the two like robot species like fight each other.
Of course they did, because Doctor Who is trash.
No, dude, it was so funny.
No, kill yourself.
Yeah, it was funny because like it was the Cybermen versus the fuck. I don't remember. The guys are like explain. I don't even remember.
Exterminate.
Exterminate. It's those guys.
Like, I don't even know what they're called. I just Daleks. Yeah, and they like confront each other, and they're all killing humans, and then they confront each other, and they're like, the only thing, he's like, the Daleks are the most illogical species in all the galaxy, and the Daleks are like, the only thing the Cybermen are good at is dying. Alright.
It was pretty funny.
Pretty funny.
It had me laughing.
See, Doctor Who, okay, it's trash, but it's a great show. It's a great show if you cannot take it seriously ever.
Oh, I don't. I don't take it seriously.
But there are people who are like, this show has the best writing, and I'm like, you need to calm down.
I take it seriously. There are some episodes that are like really good.
Like when David Tennant died.
No, David Tennant was my favorite.
Yes, you took it seriously.
Oh yeah, I mean I took it seriously, but I didn't like that episode.
Right.
But no, the episode where they go back and they meet Van Gogh, and he's like, you basically see how like trash his life is. Oh, and he's like, I'm never gonna amount to. This is like before he kills himself, like timeline wise, and he's like, I'm never gonna amount to anything, or whatever. So then they bring him in the TARDIS and take him to the future, and take him to an art museum where like one of his exhibits are. And they walk up to the exhibit guy, who's played by the guy that played Davy Jones. I don't remember his name, but it's that guy.
Dude, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah. And they walk up to him, and he's like, tell us what you know about Vincent Van Gogh. And he's like, he's the greatest artist of all time. Like, and stuff. And like, Vincent's like crying and shit. And I was like, oh
my God, Vincent. Go cut that hair off, son.
Yeah. And then they take him back, and then she's like, I think his companion's like, is he still going to kill himself? He's like, yeah, it's like a point in time that you can't change. So
it's one of those. I don't remember what they call it in Doctor Who.
It's like a fixed time point or something. Like,
it's impossible to change. Yeah.
So he still dies,
but he kills himself because he achieved all his goals.
Yeah, exactly.
He was done.
Yeah. That one's cool. There's a couple good episodes too, like that.
I can admit there are a couple good episodes I've seen.
Yeah.
Like the one where it was like werewolves. Or whatever, like way back, they like go back in the Middle Ages, and they were like, but it'll take an alien werewolf gene, and they're like, but it takes hundreds and hundreds of years for it to activate, so it's fine right now. And then they're like, oh my God, does that mean the Queen of England now is a werewolf?
Yeah.
And then they didn't talk about it again. I was like, what is happening?
Now, one of those episodes, it's supposed to explain how they set up the, like in every one of those kind of IPs, there's like some kind of like government agency that knows everything that's going on.
Oh yeah.
And, like, it's like the Men in Black kind of thing.
There's always somebody that knows.
One of those episodes where they go back in time and fight something, it explains why. I think it's that one where they explains why they set up that agency.
Why somebody started it.
Yeah,
okay.
They're like, well, if this happens again, we need some way to like stop it.
Makes sense.
And then in the future, that agency's always kind of at odds with the Doctor because he's crazy and they don't like it that they can't control him.
Because he's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Doctor Who's one of those ones, like, either episodes are, like, 8 or 9 out of 10, or, like, 3.
Or like, 3.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So, some episodes I really like, and then some of the episodes are, like, really fucking... The one where they find the devil was one of my favorite episodes ever.
I haven't seen.
Oh, it's so good.
They find the devil?
Yeah, it's like, they find the entity that we know as the devil.
Oh, okay.
It's really cool, because it's, like... There's a couple episodes you have to watch, like, leading up to it. To make it, like, to get all the context, but they, I forget how far in the future they are, but they find, like, a random asteroid mining base, and it's, like, there's, like, I wouldn't call them slave race of people, but they're, like, it's this race of people, they're called the Ood, I think they're called.
Oh, I know what the Ood are,
Yeah, so they're really, like, a really, subservient race.
Okay.
People they like to serve and work and stuff.
Oh, their race wants
that's just
to be
what they do.
Okay.
Like, that's just what they do. So humans kind of take advantage of that and like
of course
just put them to work
the human way.
Yeah, they don't like really treat them like shit a whole lot, but they just put them to work. But anyway, so the Oods start like getting possessed and going crazy and like trying to kill everybody, and they don't know why. And then at some point on the asteroid mining field, they find like a giant metal seal in the ground, and they're like, it like gets really fucking spooky and weird. And then,
Doom.
Yeah, and then they open it, and like as they descend down into it, they find like a giant like chained beast, and it's like supposed to be the physical form of the devil, but like the spiritual form had escaped or something. And
Okay.
it was like that's the like so this form wasn't actually like conscious and evil. It's just
Show me the
it's
devil.
like the Balrog.
Show me the devil, Mike. Show me the devil. Because I'm never going to watch.
Do you want to see the devil?
Wait.
The powers of the devil.
So the soul of the devilness is gone, but...
Yeah, and that's like the like it's supposed to be like that's what is the like evil force on Earth that we know.
Okay.
Because it's like it's not physical. It's like
Because
different.
we got him chained up on an asteroid somewhere.
Yeah, pretty much.
Got it.
Like,
Can we mine...
it's like an asteroid that sits on the like near the event horizon of a black hole, so that way if anything ever happens, they can just be like push it in the black hole.
Why would they not... Anyway.
I think it's like a punishment thing, and the black hole is just a safety measure.
Oh, okay.
So this guy gets possessed by like the spirit part of it.
Okay.
You can't really see it. It's like giant. Because they descend down into the hole. And it's... Oh, there it is.
Wow.
So they descend down into it, and they find like the actual like physical form of it. But it was a really well written episode. It was good. I liked it. But yeah, there it is. Of course, the CGI is garbage, but
Right. But it's Doctor Who, so...
yeah. It's I'm not a doctor. Oh wow, amazing.
What the hell?
That's probably from the original series. I guarantee it. If you want to talk about trash, the original Doctor Who series.
Garbage.
Oh my god, I can't even watch it.
It's so bad.
It's just awful.
Ugh.
Pretty much anything made by the BBC before 2007.
Which is trash.
Anything leading up to that was just like...
It's just...
except for Top Gear.
I was going to say, except was
It's
Top
Top
Gear. Yeah.
And anything with Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah. Because Gordon Ramsay.
Other than that, I think just people upstairs. A good example, the original BBC Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe series. I had them all on VHS growing up, and we would watch them and just laugh at how fucking stupid
How
they are.
terrible it
It's
was.
so garbage. All the like anthropomorphic animals, or just like people in suits, and you're like, oh yes, in the book they're supposed to be little beavers, but no, they're 6 foot tall, giant, weird fucking mutated beaver looking people. Like,
It's just a really... It's Narnia on Fever Dream.
yeah.
And you're just... Ooh, it's
The
bad.
best part is like when in the giant battle in the first book, it's just kids swinging around swords at hand-drawn cartoon characters.
What?
Yeah. Have you not seen it?
No.
Oh my god, hold on.
I think I've seen part of one of
the
them
best.
forever ago.
Yeah.
I'll be able to tell if it's the same actress.
The only one out of that whole series that was good was The Silver Chair.
Silver Chair
Silver Chair was
is one of the best
good.
books.
That's my favorite book. Let's see if that works.
Fire.
Peter, stand back.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's not real long.
What? Dude.
Christmas gave you.
Oh yeah, and then Lucy, we also make fun of her fucking retarded looking dumbass.
Nightmares.
What can I do? Don't you remember what Father
We
Christmas
used to always make this face. It was called the Lucy face. Growing up, it was like, you talk like this. You're like, what can I do? Like, me and my sister used to do that all the
Oh,
time.
jeez. It just, it's like the physical manifestation of Cockney.
Yeah.
Wow, that was pretty instant.
Edmund.
Wait, Edmund's a ginger in this? Oh! Ruined. Oh no, they killed gay uncle.
Fuck this guy, he touched me.
Again.
10 out of 10 would watch again.
Alright, just look how
What?
I like how they're like changing color. Like,
Oh, jeez. Was anybody genuinely entertained by this in England when it first came out?
I was entertained when I was like 4, and then by
Well,
the time
yeah.
I turned 5, I was like, what the fuck?
You're like, wow, look
I
at
learned
this.
the way in that 1 year. I learned the ways, and I was just like,
Do you know new ways?
This is garbage.
Oh, jeez. At least they got real midgets. Oh, this is bad.
Yeah,
This is bad. I can't take anymore. I can't do
it's
it.
bad, dude.
Oof. Heathen maiden. Yeah, for real.
Compared to this fire.
Oh, for real.
Yeah,
Fire!
I mean, it still wasn't perfect, but like,
Nah. It was still kind of corny in some parts, but it was,
yeah,
it was still pretty
It was
good.
on a completely different level, though.
Yeah. Well, that's
For that. Yeah.
Have you ever seen the old animated Lord of the Rings?
Oh yeah.
That's fire.
It's weird. He uses that really weird style animation where it
Yeah.
kind of looks real, but at the same time not.
It looks like all Christmas specials.
all the non-claymation Christmas.
Yeah, all the
specials.
non-claymation Christmas specials.
Yeah, which is there's not a lot of them.
No. Most Christmas specials are claymation.
Yeah.
Whoa. They really thought about that.
Yep.
Pretty crazy.
They're all claymation or like real life, and then there's a couple that are like
The
have that
weird animated,
animation.
like...
There's a word for that. I don't know what it is. I feel like it's something scope.
Short bus animation.
Short bus animation.
I don't know. I don't know what to... I don't know.
I
what
remember
to call
the orcs look really freaky. If I remember right, or was it the Nazgul that looked?
I think it was the Nazgul. They were just really creepy.
Hold on, you know which one was fire?
Which
the
one?
Hobbit animated.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, except for the singing, because they had that 70s like vibrato style singing where it was like, and we're going to
Oh my
the place. And it's like, everyone sings like that, and it's like, nah, dude.
It's not how dwarfs would sing in real life.
Yeah. Wow. Hold on.
Lord of the Rights.
Dude, that's just like 50 jokes just popped in my head. Like, how you can make that funny. Lord of the Rings.
You know in the scene in The Matrix when they're like, we need guns, and he like loads in the white room, then turns into a warehouse with guns?
Yeah.
That's like my brain when I think of jokes. It's like, what the hell is that?
This?
Where there's a whip?
That's the orcs from the Hobbit movie.
Look at them toad boys.
Yeah.
Dude!
Where there's a whip, there's a way. Where there's a whip, there's a way. Where there's a whip.
Yeah, suppress the jokes.
That seemed pretty good for some orcs.
I mean, I'd chill with them, dude.
You can tell it's made in the 70s. It's
Yeah.
like,
There's a way. Where there's a whip,
This is like humanity as a whole.
there's a whip. There's a way.
who's he whipping? They're all orcs.
There's a whip there.
I think he's whipping whoever's not singing, dude. God, dude, that song was kind of fire. I'm gonna play that in the kitchen. These spooky Nazgul boys.
He had come again.
I don't remember this one. I don't think I
ringing
watched it.
roar, turning hope to despair and victory to death.
Oh no, yeah, this is Pelennor Fields.
Begone, foul Dwimmerlake, Lord of Carrion. Leave the dead in peace.
Come not between
Oh my god.
Dude,
Do
10 out of
what you
10
will.
voiceover.
I will hinder it if I may.
Hinder me, thou fool! Dost thou not know?
Oh, the sword looks surreal in the actual movies.
No living man
Looks like that.
may hinder me.
But no living man am I.
Who read the
You
part of
look
the Witch
upon
King
a
and was
woman.
like, no, yeah, this is
Eowyn
what he
am
sounds
I.
like.
You stand
He sounds like a
between me
robot.
and my
Wow.
throne and kin. Begone. For living or dark undead, I will
Because
smite
I'm not
you if
a
you
dude.
touch him.
A woman? Eowyn? Tis Lord
These hobbits.
Theoden's niece. She wanted to ride with us, but he forbade. Ha, she disguised as a knight and she came hither.
Oh god, this is just.
Foul and putrid wind. How does she bear the stench of it? Strong she is, and
She's been
brave.
traveling with an army of guys for
And wants to
months.
rage.
She is used to this.
Best question is how are you done?
Yeah.
Another fight.
Oh.
Oh, that was that quick?
Fire.
She didn't even hit him. She just like she did like Adventures of Link.
She used her woman powers.
Not
It's
Adventures of
empty.
Link. What's the
Uncle,
Oh.
I have
Gamelon.
avenged
Wand of
Wand of
Gamelon.
Gamelon.
Do you want of Gamelon?
Wow.
Theoden was born from
I'm sorry, there's no canon game. There's no canon Zelda game that's not Wand of Gamelon.
The only canon game is Wand of Gamelon.
Yeah, everything. And Link, Faces of Evil.
Does this one have the weird orc? I need to see the weird orc.
You need the weird orcs. Alright, so let me throw this out there.
Here they are. Look, it's like real.
Oh, weird.
See what I mean?
They like overlaid the film. Oh, that's real odd.
Yeah, it's weird, dude.
They did it a lot better than the
See, this is where it trips me out. It's like,
what?
so this, like, when you look at this, you're like, okay, yeah, that's real dudes, and they overlaid it. But this, you're like, what is that? See how weird it is?
I think
It
that's
trips me out.
animated Aragorn on a real horse.
Is it just like,
killing?
is it just animated at a really high frame rate for the time?
I guess so.
But it looks
No,
fluid.
that-
It looks
Ah!
fluid, like a person, like, swinging it.
OG mocap. Great, absolutely great quality.
Anyways.
Gandalf.
Animated, hold on, I want to see, that's cool. This was such a good scene. Yeah, this freaked me out when I was a kid. When I was like really young.
Wait, what?
Look at the shivering. The shivering is such a high rate. They're just like, oh, he's like all limpy and stuff. What the fuck? Hashtag not my Nazgul.
Not my Nazgul.
Dude, when I was a kid, I only wanted to be a couple things, and one of them, I wanted to be a clone trooper in Star Wars,
Yeah.
and I wanted to be a Nazgul.
You wanted to be a Nazgul?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, I was an edgelord as a kid. Even when I was really young, I was an edgelord. So I'm like, I want to ride around in black cloaks and like be.
You
invincible.
wanted to be given a ring to be slowly dominated and corrupted,
For that amount of power, yeah.
and then turn into a Nazgul,
Yeah.
led by the
I
Witch
just
King
want-
of Agmar.
Yeah. I actually wanted to be the Witch King.
I mean, were you the King of Agmar?
I guess so.
I mean, that's the
I
only
mean, when I was a
way-
kid, I didn't know these things. I
So-
was just
so
like,
anyway-
I was like, invincible, riding around in a black cloak with some badass looking armor underneath it, and killing some folks.
and taking out hobbits.
Yeah. Nowadays, I couldn't say that as a kid because they would be like, ISIS! ISIS!
ISIS!
But,
I want to ride around in a black cloak. ISIS!
ISIS!
Dude,
Yeah. Speaking of ISIS, where are they?
I think they got
Oh
fucked.
shit, I don't care.
I think they got fucked.
Yeah.
I think they finally died.
I think after they captured, whatever fucking city they were in. They got really...
Yeah, they
Did
were.
you
all-
ever see that footage?
Yeah,
That
they
was
they
insane.
chased them down to like little city and cornered it for
Um,
months, and I think they're done.
Rakkar, I think it was called.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, fuck them.
That's what happens. You like aggressively bomb Europe.
So what happens
It's
when
like-
you take credit for like every bad thing that happens, even if you actually
Even if you didn't do it,
Yeah.
it's like okay, we're coming. Like,
Yeah.
of course the world's gonna respond to you.
I think someone took credit for the Florida school shooting.
Did they really?
Yeah, one of the terrorist organizations took credit for it, and they were like, "Yeah, that was us," but actually, we like just inspired us to do it, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Don't come at us for it. But like,
Yeah.
we're his heroes.
Yeah. Anyways,
Nicholas Cruz these missiles.
oh my god,
Fire.
oh shit, I'm out of fire. Oh man.
My strong Kendrick level bar just put you down.
Oh
It wasn't even a good joke.
no, it was just unexpected. I fell into one of your trap cards. I activated your trap card.
You could say you activated my trump card.
Oh shit.
Beautiful. Perfect.
Banish me to this shadow country. Anyways, I think we'll go ahead and end it there.
Yeah.
So,
Thanks for
see
listening,
you
buddy.
guys listen to this random ass podcast. All over
Tell
the
us
place.
your favorite movie
and
that was
your-
animated by the BBC.
Tell us your favorite BBC program to watch while flying your favorite ship in Elite Dangerous.
Beautiful.
If you haven't done that,
Tell-
you should try it. I haven't tried it, but it
Tell
sounds
us
like
your favorite weapon capable of taking out
fun. Nice
17 ISIS members.
tank treads. What you do, here's the best way to do it. You kidnap their goats, and you strap bombs onto them and let them go again.
Oh my god! Whoa! You kidnap goats a couple times, right? Figure out how long it takes
in their ass when they go to fuck their goats. It activates the snook and blows them up.
There's a snook in Mrs. Clinton's snatch.
It's a snook in her snatch.
Oh my god.
Oh no, it's a nuke in her snatch. It's a snook. Anyways, we'll see you guys.